This is BNN.
Bruin News Now is made possible by the generous support of C-Spire, St. Dominic's, Orange Theory Fitness, Bank Plus, the Compretta family, and these fine sponsors. This week on the show, St. Richard Catholic School provides students with a strong foundation in the Catholic faith. Bruin basketball hosts Jackson Prep in a big early season game. Going to the big basketball game tonight? Temperatures in the Bruin Den will be in the 70s, while outside it will be close to freezing. Weather, sports, and all the news are next. Bruin News Now for Friday, November 18th, 2022 begins right now. From the BNN headquarters on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's High School News Leader, the award-winning, student-produced weekly newscast Bruin News Now. This week, reporting from the campus of St. Richard Catholic School in Jackson.
Happy Friday, St. Joe. I'm Gia Picarella.
And I'm Robert Clark. We're here today at my alma mater, the campus of St. Richard Catholic School in Jackson, where educators are preparing students in pre-K through the 6th grade for the transition to middle school and high school at St. Joe.
This is a wonderful school and campus adjacent to St. Richard Catholic Church in North Jackson. The school does a great job working with young students, building their academic skills and deepening their Catholic faith.
We've had a great many St. Richard alumni join us at St. Joe. My sister Leah Clark did. I obviously did. I look at these halls and classrooms and a lot of fond memories come to mind.
Today is the last day of classes here and at St. Joe before the week-long Thanksgiving break, which incidentally gave St. Richard students a good opportunity to strengthen their faith by thanking God for His many blessings.
It's also been one of the many opportunities for the staff here to work with the young students as they build a strong faith foundation. The kindergarten students have worked for weeks on their annual Thanksgiving program.
BNN's Trey Compretta, another St. Richard alumnus, has more.
I think of the Native Americans and the Pilgrims. And this is a Native American. We're having a program and I'm being a Native American.
Margaret, one of many students who is a Native American or Pilgrim that are participating in the Thanksgiving play, which helps students learn history and faith. Faith formation is woven into all aspects of the St. Richard community through its arts, science, and service programs. For example, the kindergartners' Thanksgiving play that teaches students to give thanks for God's gifts.
We start the program with a prayer, and we thank God for our school. We thank them for our parents. We thank Him for our principals and for Father Joe and the Church of St. Richard's.
Kindergartners had their Thanksgiving play on Wednesday. This has been an annual play for years. This play has also helped distill the Catholic faith in the young students. The kindergartners have been practicing for weeks to prepare for this play. Some of them are pilgrims, turkeys, or Native Americans.
Thanksgiving program here at St. Richard School is vitally important as we begin our faith foundation early here at St. Richard's, starting in preschool, going all the way through 6th grade. And the Thanksgiving program helps to build upon the faith foundation that we start in those early grades as we work towards the community outreach projects, Mass every week. We have wonderful programs that help the students to just build upon their faith and to give thanks for all that they do, all the wonderful gifts that they have.
This play is only one major thing in the St. Richard community. There are many other activities to help teach the Catholic faith. The Manhattan Mall Drive helps the elderly get things they usually can't afford. Eastside Mission helps students learn more about science and engineering and how the world works.
Lots of different, the STREAM program is what, we're very proud of that, where they're able to put their hands every week when they go to STREAM, which involves science, technology, religion, engineering, arts, and math, all together in one dynamic class.
With all these variables, they all center around one thing, the Catholic faith and how to teach it to the students, including this week's kindergartner Thanksgiving play.
This is for the Mayflower. This is for the water that they sailed on. This is for the land. These three are for the snow. That's for the pumpkins. That's for the corn. That's for turkey, deer, and love.
St. Richard's students and parents are thankful for the Catholic community here at St. Richard's. I'm Trey Compretta, reporting for BNN.
Thanks, Trey. That looks like a really good program and a great way for the school to incorporate faith traditions and curriculum, especially as Advent season and Christmas time quickly approach.
And as Trey said in his report, St. Richard's success is more than just faith. The academics here are strong from core classes like English, math, and science to others like STREAM. It's just impressive.
You know what else is impressive, Robert? St. Joe's Youth Legislator delegation. Our school took a big group of students to downtown Jackson last week for an annual mock legislative session, and it was a success.
Yes, it was. Collins Coleman took the delegation award. Aiden McNabb and Braden Ellis were outstanding representatives, and Madeline Weisenberger was the most outstanding senator. 2 high-profile BNN staffers were elected for huge positions for next year's youth legislature. Adriana Terrazas will be clerk of the House, and Paige Liakino will be governor.
I was so honored to receive the office as governor, and I owe it all to Miss Murphy and everyone else who helped me with my campaign. And I'm really excited to lead next year in Youth Leg.
As we said earlier, today is the last day of classes before the week-long Thanksgiving break. St. Joseph Catholic School will close today after the final bell rings. Class will resume around 8 a.m. on Monday, November 28th, and A-Day. At that point, students will have 2 full weeks of classes and then 1 week of semester exams before Christmas break.
For Thanksgiving, we're going to Wisconsin, and we're going to go see my grandparents, and we're taking a tour of a cheese factory.
For Thanksgiving break, I'm going to New York and hanging out with friends and family.
Gifts of the season, St. Joe's annual band and choir Christmas concert is weeks away. The concert will have 1 show only, Sunday, December 11th, in the Fine Arts Theater. The band and choir have been hard at work preparing for the concert. Be sure to mark that date on your calendar and come and support them. If you attend, you will also have a chance to purchase handcrafted, student-produced Christmas ornaments.
So I'm really excited for Gifts of the Season. We've been working really hard in and out of the band room. We have a couple new songs that we're really excited for people to hear, and we just can't wait for Gifts of the Season.
Know any kindergarten through 6th grade students who love art? Tell them about the Christmas Art Camp, hosted by art teacher Mrs. Vicki Reynolds. The camp is Saturday, December 17th. For more information, including the cost, contact Mrs. Reynolds at vreynolds@stjoebruins.com.
Middle school students have collected canned food and other Thanksgiving food items to provide 15 families with Thanksgiving dinner, part of a school-wide community outreach effort for Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays. Meanwhile, high school students are collecting $900 worth of baby items in each grade. If each grade meets its goal, all theology exams will be canceled. If one grade fails to meet their goal, everyone will have to take the written portion of their exam.
So middle school has finished their food drive. It was amazing how much the students and the parents came together and donated everything that we needed for 15 boxes plus more. I am so excited.
Coming up, Emerson Irwin has the latest in Bruin sports, including a look at tonight's big basketball game.
And Trey Compretta has the cold weekend weather forecast. Stick around. Sports and weather are next.
It's Thanksgiving, and St. Joe's thankful for donors like you, especially during I Give Catholic. Donating to I Give Catholic helps your favorite school, parish, or ministry. Thanks to your past contributions to St. Joe, we've been able to get new school buses, a new air conditioning unit in the gym, cafeteria upgrade, and coming this winter, an electronic sign. This year, our goal is to raise $10,000 in hopes to build a new entry to Bill Rayfield Field. This will create a fresh face to our field, which is home to many sports and activities, including football, girls and boys soccer, the Bruin Band, color guard, cheerleaders, and spirit steppers. The National Day of Giving is Tuesday, November 29th, but you don't have to wait until then. Advance giving is open now. To donate, go to jackson.igivecatholic.org. Scroll down and type in St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison. Our school will pop up. Our school is grateful for any and every donation made. We continue to grow in faith, education, and athletics because of donors like you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for donating to I Give Catholic.
Howdy St. Joe, I'm Emerson Irwin, and this is the Bruin News Now Sports Report. Boys and girls varsity basketball tops this week's sports news. Both teams host the Jackson Prep Patriots tonight in the Bruin Den for a big early season matchup. The Bruin boys enter tonight's game with early season wins against Park Place Christian, Richland, and Leake Academy. The girls team enters their game coming off of a big road win Monday at Canton Academy. Tonight's games will give Bruin fans a good look at what lies ahead for the rest of the season.
Ever since the season started, we've been trying to get better every game. Fixing mistakes in practice, going hard in practice, just getting the chemistry right as a team. And we got some big games coming up soon, so hopefully all this work pays off.
We started off this season strong, had a lot of good games. We played Hartfield lately. Unfortunately, we lost by 3.
As I said, tonight it's a big night for basketball. The fun starts at 4 p.m. with the 10th grade girls game, followed by a 5 o'clock game with the 10th grade boys. The varsity girls tip off at 6, followed by the varsity boys at 7:30. If you can't make it to the varsity games, you can follow all of the action live on Bruin Sports Radio, heard exclusively on WJXC LP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio 107.9. You can also watch a live stream of the game right here on the Bruin News Now channel on YouTube. Airtime on the radio and the live stream is 5:45 p.m. Other winter sports action this week came from boys soccer. The Bruins tied Washington School 1-1 on Monday in their home opener at the Bill Rayfield Field on the St. Joe campus. The varsity boys return to action Thursday, hosting Capaya Academy and winning. The next game is November 28th on the road at Washington School in the Delta. Finally, clay shooting performed well at their match and will be advancing to the North qualifier. That's it for Bruin Sports this week. Join us again after Thanksgiving break for more Bruin Sports. For the Bruin News Now Sports Report, I'm Emerson Irwin. Go Bruins!
Hello Bruins, it's your weatherman Trey with your Bruin News Now forecast. Today I have 2 special guests with me to help me with the weather.
Ben Capretta and Andrew Capretta.
Tonight, if you're going to the basketball game in the Bruin Den, if you're lucky, expect temperatures in the
70s.
And a lot of noise. Lots of noise. Enjoy the games and some great food from the concession stand. Meanwhile, outside look for temperatures set to the fall to near freezing or just below. This is after daytime high in the
50s.
All that will be under partly cloudy skies for the rest of the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, look for highs in the upper
40s
and lows in the
50s.
In other words, winter weather is here, and it is still technically fall. Skies both days should be partly cloudy. Looking ahead to Thanksgiving week, you can expect partly cloudy skies with highs in the
50s
and lows in the
40s,
with lows in the upper 30s to the low 40s. Perfect weather for Tom the Turkey to visit on Thanksgiving morning. And if y'all have been good this year, you'll know what he'll bring: a big juicy turkey to you. Maybe one of his relatives. Well, that's it for your Bruin News Now forecast. And remember, Bruins, we are Compradas with the weather.
Thanks, Emerson and Trey. Tonight is going to be crazy on campus for the basketball game. I'll be there because I'm a part of the Bruin Sports Radio broadcast crew, along with BNN's Malik Yedju.
Yes, it should be a great game. I'll be there too because I'm the basketball team manager. We had a great crowd last week against the Leake Academy game. This one should be a good one.
And speaking of crowds, I'm here with Kate Donaldson, and I'm just going to ask her, what's your favorite part about St. Richard's?
My favorite part about St. Richard is being here with all my friends and the amazing teachers that teach us every day.
And what are you looking forward to going to St. Joe?
I'm looking forward to going to getting on the soccer team and maybe on the basketball team.
Thank you. That's it for this week's edition of Bruin News Now. Thanks for joining us.
Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN YouTube channel, where you can find out this episode and the archive of every episode produced since December 2015.
And visit our sister website, The Bear Facts, www.thebearfacts.net, for the latest on Bruin news. We'd also like to thank the folks here at St. Richard's for hosting this week's newscast. I'm Gia Picarella.
And I'm Robert Clark. Don't forget about tonight's game. Until next time, so long, everybody.